Good morning. For today's video, we're talking about arithmetic progression. These are the formula with regards to the arithmetic progression. So, we have an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Sn is equals to n over 2 multiplied by a1 plus an. And Sn is also equivalent to n over 2 quantity 2a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the d. So what is our an? An is our nth term, a1 is our first term, and Sn is the sum of all terms. N is the number of n term and d is the difference. So the difference is the formula, this one, d is equals to a1 and a2. So let's head on to our first example. We have example number 1. Find the 30th term for the arithmetic progression 2, 3, and 4. So we have given, which is a1 is equals to 2, a2 is equals to 3, and a3 is equals to 4. Okay, so what do we need to find? So we have to find the 30th term. So we would need to find a30. So what is our formula? So we have a1. We need to find the an, which is the 30. We have 30 as our n, and find the d. So here are what we have. So a1 is equals to 2, and then our n is equals to 30, and also d, we need to find the d. So what is the d? D is just the difference between a1 and a2, which is 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. So we have a d value which is 1. So basically we can use this formula. We can write this down. We have an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So let's put it here. So we have an is equals to a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Okay? So an is equivalent to a1, which is 2, plus n minus 1. We have 30 minus 1 multiplied by rd, which is 1. So an is equivalent to 2 plus 29 multiplied by 1. So we have our an value, which is 31. So that is our final answer. So there is a calculator technique for this one. So we have Caltech as well. So we have to press mode 3 and 2. So we have mode 3 and 2, and then we have to plug in the value of x and then y. We have the value of x, which is 1 and 2. We can use 3 value, but the minimum is 2. So why not use 2? Because it's easier. Okay, so we have the y value, which is 2 and 3. This one, 2 and 3. And also, we have to plug it in. So 1 and 2. And then for the y value, we have 2 and 3. And press AC. Then, shift 155. Shift 155. So we will have this value, y hat, and then we're finding the 30th term is equals to 31. 31. So what's the purpose of calculator technique? Calculator techniques help us to evaluate or check our answer. So let's head on to our second example. So in our second example, it says here that gravity causes a body to fall 16.1 feet on the first second and then 48.3 in the second, and 80.5 in the third second, and so on. How far did the body fall during the 10th second? So we have our given, at A1 is equals to 16.1 feet. And then A2 is equivalent to 48.3 inches. And then in the A3 is equals to 80.5 inches. Okay? So, we have to find the 10th second. So, find the A10. Ano yan daw? So, the formula that we have to take note when solving this one is the same as the number 1, which is AN is equals to A1 plus N minus 1 multiplied by D. So, we have here, we need to find the A1, which is 16.1. N is equals 10. Our D is equivalent to 32.2. Why? We just subtract the first and second, same as the first one, except that we have to convert it to feet as well, so that the what do you call this one? The It's the same, like inches to inches, feet to feet as well. So we will have A to 10 is equivalent to 16.1 feet plus 10 minus 1 multiplied by RD, which is 32.2. So overall, we have 810 is equivalent to 305.9 feet. So that is our final answer. So this one is also compatible to the calculator tech presented in our first problem. So it's up to you to check it. It will be your task. So we have example number 3. In our example number 3, it suggests that we need another formula because the sum is given. So what sum is denoted by S of n, which is equivalent to 220, as said in the problem. And the first term is equivalent to 10, and we have to find the common difference if the last term is 30. Okay? So we have A of 1 is 10, A of n is equivalent to 30. So we have to find the n, which is the difference. So we have the formula S of n is equivalent to n over 2 A1 plus AN. It is also located in our notes, so you can just take note of that one so that the will so we have the solution. So we have Sn is equivalent to 220. It is equivalent to n, which is 30, right? N is the missing one, which is the difference, over 2. A sub 1 is equivalent to 10 plus A sub n is equivalent to 30. So n now is equivalent to 11. So we can also use this in our Caltech. And then I'll teach you how. So Caltech. So we have to press mode 3 and 2 ulit. Mode 3 and 2. Okay, so we have the value of our x and y. So we just need two values, okay? So we have the first and 11th term.